After 60, your muscles aren't just aging, they're starving. Without even realizing it, many seniors lose up to 3% of their muscle mass every single year. It starts small. Maybe it's a little harder to climb the stairs. Maybe you notice you don't lift grocery bags quite as easily as you used to. Maybe simple walks leave you more tired than they once did. But here's the truth. Most people never hear. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just normal aging. It's a preventable condition. One you can fight back against if you know what your body truly needs, and what it needs most. Protein. Not expensive supplements. Not exhausting workouts. Just real everyday foods that feed your muscles, protect your bones, and keep you strong for the life you want to live. Today we're diving into the best protein sources for seniors, the ones that science doctors and decades of research agree can help rebuild your strength naturally. Because aging is inevitable, but losing your independence is not. And it all starts with what's on your plate. When you're young, building muscle feels effortless. You move, you lift, you eat, and your body responds with strength. Every step, every bite, every action supports growth. But as you age, something quiet and invisible begins to happen. By the time you reach 60, your body's ability to process protein, the very nutrient that fuels muscle growth and repair, starts to slow down dramatically. It's called anabolic resistance. And it means that even if you eat the same amount of protein as you did at 30, your muscles now absorb far less of it. The result? You lose muscle mass faster. You feel weaker, sooner. Simple tasks, standing up from a chair carrying groceries, walking up a short flight of stairs become harder, not because you're lazy or fragile, but because your muscles are literally disappearing. And it's not just strength at stake. Muscle loss leads to weaker bones, poorer balance, slower healing after injury, and even increased risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart failure. But here's the good news. Science shows that increasing your protein intake after 60, choosing the right kinds of protein and spreading it throughout your day, can help fight back. You can preserve your muscle, rebuild strength, and stay active and independent for decades longer than you might think possible. Today we'll explore exactly which protein sources are best suited for seniors, the foods that are easy to digest, rich in essential amino acids, and proven to nourish aging muscles from the inside out. Because strength isn't something you have to say goodbye to. It's something you can rebuild one meal at a time. 1. Eggs. The perfect protein nature, designed for you. If there were ever a perfect food for building muscle after 60, it would be the humble egg. Each egg is packed with high-quality protein, delivering all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and strengthen muscle tissue. But the magic doesn't stop there. Eggs are also rich in vitamin D, crucial for bone health, and contain healthy fats that support brain function. They're soft, easy to chew, gentle on the stomach, and incredibly versatile. Whether scrambled, boiled, or poached, starting your day with an egg or two can give your muscles the tools they need to stay strong. 1 small egg, 1 giant leap for your independence. 2. Salmon. Strength and heart health in every bite. Imagine a food that not only feeds your muscles but also protects your heart and joints. That's salmon. This oily fish isn't just a protein powerhouse. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, a silent enemy that speeds up muscle loss and joint pain. For seniors, eating salmon even once or twice a week can boost muscle recovery, improve circulation, and support brain health. Grill it, bake it, or flake it over a salad. Salmon brings strength to your plate and vitality to your life. 3. Chicken breast. Lean, light, and loaded with power. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful. Chicken breast, when prepared gently by roasting, grilling, or boiling, delivers high-quality, low-fat protein that's easy for aging bodies to digest. It's rich in essential amino acids, helping your body repair muscles without adding unhealthy fats or unnecessary calories. Pair it with a side of steamed vegetables, and you have a meal that fuels your body without weighing you down. Chicken breast isn't flashy, but for rebuilding muscle after 60, it's a quiet hero on your plate. 4. Greek yogurt. Creamy strength for your muscles and gut. 1 cup of Greek yogurt offers nearly twice the protein of regular yogurt, and that's just the beginning. Greek yogurt is also packed with probiotics, the good bacteria that support gut health. And a healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, including the critical protein your muscles crave. It's gentle, easy to eat, and pairs perfectly with fruits, nuts, or a drizzle of honey. Think of Greek yogurt as a creamy, delicious foundation for building strength from the inside out. 5. Tofu, a plant-based powerhouse. Seniors can trust. If you're looking for a non-meat protein that's gentle on the body, look no further than tofu. Made from soybeans, tofu provides a complete protein source, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your muscles need. It's low in saturated fat, heart-healthy, and easy to flavor with herbs, spices, and light marinades. Grilled, stir-fried, or added to soups, tofu is a flexible ally in your quest for lifelong strength, especially for seniors seeking variety beyond meat. 6. Lentils, small but mighty for muscle and heart health. Don't let their tiny size fool you. Lentils are nutritional giants packed with protein, fiber. Iron and folate. Lentils do double duty, feeding your muscles while protecting your heart and stabilizing your blood sugar. They're easy to cook, easy to digest, and perfect for hearty stews, salads, or simple side dishes. 1 cup of cooked lentils can deliver up to 18 grams of protein, pure plant-based strength in every bite. 7. Nuts and seeds. Tiny packages of mighty power. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds. These tiny foods punch far above their weight. They provide not just protein, but also omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and antioxidants. A perfect recipe for protecting muscles and fighting inflammation. A small handful a day tossed into oatmeal, yogurt, or eaten as a snack helps maintain strength and support recovery without overloading your digestive system. In the battle against age-related muscle loss, nuts and seeds are silent warriors you'll be glad to have on your side. 8. Cottage cheese, the sleep-time muscle builder. Before heading to bed, there's one simple food that can keep your muscles fed through the night: cottage cheese. Rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. Cottage cheese delivers a steady stream of amino acids while you sleep, the prime time for muscle repair. It's soft, gentle, and pairs beautifully with fruits or a drizzle of cinnamon. A few spoonfuls at night could mean stronger mornings and a stronger, more independent you. Protein needs don't disappear as you age, they actually grow. But most seniors are still eating like they're 30 without realizing that their bodies now need more to stay strong. Experts recommend that adults over 60 consume about 12 to 20 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. That means if you weigh 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, you should aim for at least 84 to 140 grams of protein daily to maintain and rebuild muscle. It sounds like a lot, but when you break it down across your meals and snacks, it's surprisingly doable. A breakfast with Greek yogurt and nuts. A lunch with grilled chicken and lentil salad. An afternoon snack of cottage cheese and berries. A dinner of baked salmon with steamed vegetables. Small, steady doses of protein throughout your day. Not one giant steak at dinner are the key to fighting muscle loss effectively. And here's a crucial tip. Your body can only absorb so much protein at once. Eating 20 to 30 grams per meal and including some at every meal and snack gives your muscles a steady stream of fuel to stay strong, active, and resilient. Think of it like watering a garden. Not one flood once a day, but small, nourishing streams. Morning, noon, and night. When it comes to protein, timing matters almost as much as quantity, especially after 60. Many seniors still fall into an old habit: light breakfast, medium lunch, and a heavy dinner. But here's the truth. Your muscles need protein throughout the entire day, not just in the evening. Research shows that evenly spreading your protein intake, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, helps older adults build and maintain muscle far more effectively than cramming it all into one meal. Imagine this. You start your morning with eggs or Greek yogurt, giving your muscles a boost right after a night of fasting. At lunch, you enjoy grilled chicken or tofu over a salad. A small afternoon snack, maybe cottage cheese or a handful of nuts, keeps the engine running. And dinner finishes the day strong with salmon, lentils, or a hearty plant-based bowl. Even better studies suggest that eating a small amount of slow-digesting protein before bed like cottage cheese can help feed your muscles overnight, the time when most repair and rebuilding happens. Think of your muscles like a fire. You don't just throw on one big log at the end of the day. You tend the fire gently, consistently, keeping it alive, meal by meal, hour by hour. Feed your strength evenly, and it will stay with you far longer. Eating more protein sounds simple, but many seniors, even those who try unknowingly, fall into traps that keep their muscles starving. One of the biggest mistakes: eating too much protein at one meal and almost none at the others. Many people pile on the meat at dinner but skip it at breakfast and lunch. The body can only process a limited amount of protein at once. Anything extra gets burned for energy or stored as fat not used to rebuild muscle. Another common mistake: relying only on animal protein and forgetting about plant-based sources. Eggs, chicken, and fish are fantastic, but lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds offer critical fibers, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory benefits that animal protein alone can't provide. A balanced mix of animal and plant proteins keeps muscles strong and the heart healthier too. And finally, waiting too long to start. Many seniors don't focus on protein until they already feel weak or fragile. But by then, regaining strength is harder and slower. The best time to start feeding your muscles was yesterday. The second best time is today. Building strength after 60 isn't about eating more. It's about eating smarter at every meal, every snack, every single day. Growing older is inevitable, but losing your strength, that's a choice you don't have to make. Today you've seen the truth. Your muscles after 60 are not just aging. They're asking for help. And the answer isn't found in a magic pill or some complicated workout. It's in your everyday plate. In the simple, powerful foods you choose every morning, every lunch, every dinner. Eggs, salmon, chicken breast, Greek yogurt, tofu, lentils, nuts, cottage cheese. Each one a small act of strength. Each meal a quiet victory over time. You don't have to settle for weakness. You don't have to accept frailty. You can choose to fuel your muscles, protect your independence, and live the life you deserve. Vibrant, active, and strong. Starting today. Starting with your next bite. Now I want to hear from you. Comment 3. If you already eat some of these powerhouse foods every week. Comment 6. If you're planning to add 1 or 2 starting today. Comment 9. If you're ready to rebuild your strength and take control of your health. And remember, aging happens to everyone, but staying strong is a journey you get to choose, and you're not alone. We're walking this journey together, one meal, one habit, one stronger day at a time.